Yes, the second video for the 52-week film challenge. Let's not waste any time and hop into it. Now, for week 5, I had to watch an early film from a famous actor/actress. However, you can say I just count them as both because I do. I picked Tom Hanks as the actor, and the movie I chose was Splash. Meh is the best way to describe it, to be honest. Tom Hanks is kind of fun. I enjoyed Tom Hanks, obviously, but it feels like a fine Disney Channel film. I will give it a C. Let's move on. Now, for week 6, I had to pick a movie with subtitles, and I chose Bicycle Thieves. This movie was way more depressing than I expected. The ending is unexpected and shocking, but it feels like it has a point, and it doesn't feel like an unnecessary depressing ending. I completely love the set design. This house feels like it was lived in. This looks like a city of regular people. The performances by the kid and father are brilliant. You can feel the father's desperation to get his bike back. We understand the motives completely, and you want him to succeed so badly. This is a very overlooked film you should definitely watch. My overall score will be an A. My film for week 7 had to be a stop motion film, and I chose Shaun the Sheep, the movie, which was decent. I love that we were able to understand everything without them saying a word, which they're able to execute very well. And the claymation is really good and creative, with the designs that sometimes adds to the comedy, which for the most part is also really good and subtle. But sometimes the humor can go to the lowest common denominator, and it uses the generic sappy music at a decent amount of points, but still an entertaining flick that I will give a C. For my next week, I had to choose a war movie, and I chose a 1940 film called Convoy, which, interestingly enough, this name actually has been used by a lot of stuff and a lot of movies, actually. There's a movie from the 70s called Convoy. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. So I will say this isn't an awful movie, but it's not a masterpiece either. I think it's a decent enough film, and it's definitely not a brilliant work of art, but it's definitely not like the worst thing in the world at all. I think with it has the right emotional beats at points. It gets those pretty well in aspects of the film, and that's part of what works about it. And also, I really think that there's some great dialogue with the characters, as well as just the performances are also really good. It's a pretty good film, don't get me wrong. It wasn't intrigued as much by it. It has some of the emotion of a war movie, but I kind of just felt like not much has happened except for in the third act. But yeah, I don't hate this film at all. I will give it a C plus. Yeah, guys, that is the video. This is going to be a really big event on Letterboxd, so if you want to check that out, make sure to go follow me on there, you guys, because I'll be pretty active on there, and I have a whole ranking of the updated ranking that's going to happen for this, which is going to be eventually a video. But this is going to be it, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll be doing this monthly.